welcome to Dragged Inked. I'm Landon Insider. On today's episode, I tattooed Niohuru X. She had a mukbang. We talked about her fashion line and her possible foot fetish. So let's start the consultation.
Oh.
Mom!
Hi, I'm Landon Insider, and welcome to Dragged Inked, my brand new show where I talk to drag artists about their ink. They'll tell stories about their favorite tattoos, their first one, maybe even some regrets, all while I'm giving them a new tattoo to add to their collection. Now, before I bring on my very first guest, I want to tell you a little bit about who the hell I think I am hosting a show like this. I want to make this abundantly clear. I am not a good tattooist. Yet. I am returning to tattooing after a 6-year hiatus, and even 6 years ago, I'd only been tattooing for about 1.5 years, so I wasn't even good then either. I am treating this like a new beginning, and what do all tattoo artists do is practice on their friends. I have had wildly entertaining conversations in the past, and I figured, let's put that shit on camera. So I'm inviting my dragged up friends to sacrifice their skin for me and my new journey. Come for the dragged up chats and stay for the tattoos because they're free and you get what you pay for. Now, our very first guest has a collection of cool tattoos. She is pushing the future of her drag and fashion brand with a cool cyber alien goth aesthetic. Now, when this episode drops, we have a new winner, but as we sit right now, she is our current drag super monster, winner of season 5 of the Boulet Brothers Dragula, Niohuru X.
Oh my god! 我在哪里啊？这是哪里啊？天哪啊！Oh, hi, Landon.
Hello, welcome to my tattoo shop.
你好，Landon.
Thank you for being my very first guest on my very first show and being my very first tattoo on camera.
Oh.
You're like popping all of my cherries, and I didn't know you were such a top.
Oh, really? I did not know that either.
Yeah, surprise to both of us.
Yay, new discovery.
Exactly. New for everyone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love it. This is called the consultation. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of talk about your tattoo history, some of the experiences that you've had, so I can get to know you better so I know what to expect when I'm actually tattooing you.
Okay, awesome.
My first question for you is, have you eaten today?
Yes.
Okay, something substantial, not just a little cracker, right? Something that will hold you over.
What is substantial?
Like more than a peanut.
Oh, I had 2 eggs.
But perfect. Yeah,
Perfect.
Some protein. We love some protein. Let's make sure we get you a little carb in there too, some sugar or something. Is that good for you?
Awesome.
Okay. Let's see. Have you drank water today?
Yes, very hydrated.
Okay, amazing. And how do you tolerate pain when you get tattooed?
I'm very a baby when it comes to pain, but
Okay.
I'm also a warrior. I will push you through it.
Of course. You got through everything. You got through worse, right? The tattoo is nothing compared to what you've been through.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you have like any rituals or like anything you bring in a tote bag when you get tattooed?
No, but I sometimes order McDonald's.
Oh, okay. You order McDonald's.
Yes.
Do you just say you go commando when you get tattooed? Do you know what go commando means?
What does it mean?
No underwear, but it also means like you just go, you free ball it. You go no commando, you just kind of jump in and don't bring anything with you. You just go for it.
I will be staying tucked.
Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay. I guess there's a different show that I had planned today.
Absolutely.
What does your aftercare routine look like?
Pretty normal.
What is normal to you?
I remove the second skin after 3 or 4 days.
So you like second skin?
Yes, I love second skin.
It makes it so much easier, right?
Yes, I try to keep it on as long as possible as I can. And when I remove it, it's usually pretty much healed.
Cool. What kind of styles do you usually like when you get tattooed?
Oh, I like my designs to be very abstract and very minimum shading and more focused on the line work and black and red only colors.
I love that. I see that you have that pop of color in a lot of your tattoos, very specifically placed, and I really appreciate about that with your tattoos.
Thank
Yeah, I've
you.
noticed that. Okay, so I have your design. So we're gonna make sure that you like it, obviously, because we don't want to put anything on you that you don't like.
Yes, I want to see.
All right, what do you think?
Oh.
Hold on, let's go back. What do you think?
Oh.
God damn it! It's the same reaction twice. I love it.
Oh, she's sickening. She's glossy and she's skinny and thick, just
Both.
like me.
Yeah. I don't want to know where you're thick because you're tucked. I'm not going to be able to see it. I love it. Okay, cool. So when we talk about the placement, where do you plan on putting this today?
I'm planning to place it on my thigh. How about that?
I love it. All right. So perfect. So we're going to go right up here.
Yes.
We'll take a look at that later when we get you a little bit more comfortable.
Okay. Are we able to put a filter on?
Yeah, they'll throw a little beauty filter on it.
I look a little yellow today.
That's racist.
I know. It's okay. I can say it.
Okay.
I can say it.
And for size, we got to talk about size because we know that you love to talk about size, but we're going to talk about your tattoo size right now, if that's
Yes.
cool. You know, when it comes to these kind of intricate designs, if we go teeny tiny, we may not get as many details as we do big, but with your style that you like, details isn't really, with this particular design, the detail isn't that important because the shading and the highlights are more minimal. So I think we can sacrifice size on this one and go smaller. I have a few different sizes here, and I was wondering which one kind of speaks to you mostly.
I think this side looks perfect to me.
Okay, so like kind of in the middle of what the options that I gave you.
Yes.
Yeah, not too big, but you like small. I remember on your episode that you got tattooed because you are not new to getting tattooed on camera. One of the first things you kept saying is, "Oh, these are way too big. These are way too big. These are way too big."
And scary too. Scary. First with testicles. Scary.
Very scary, especially for me because testicles are very scary for me too. I don't want to be around any testicles ever. My testicles are inside my body, yeah, not on the outside for everyone to see.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so that's the size. I think we're good to go. We're gonna go ahead and get you ready for the tattoo. Are you ready?
Yay. So ready.
Thank you for letting me add to your beautiful collection. I'm really honored.
Oh my god, my skin is honored to be tattooed by you.
You're so sweet. Thank you.
Let's go.
All right, before we continue, I would just like to explain that we will not be showing you the tattoo until the very end of the episode. So make sure to watch or listen all the way through to see the final result. All right, back to the show.
I see that you're ready.
Yes,
You took my advice. Thank you for getting some carbs in you.
Yes, I'm so happy right now.
I love it. Well, this is unusual, but you know, she said that she likes to eat when she gets tattooed, so we got to make the client comfy and get her ready. Are you ready to eat while you go through pain?
Yes, make me breathe.
I love it. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm going to start with a short line
Okay.
just to get you used to the idea and get me used to your skin. You ready?
Yes, let's go.
How was that?
Not bad.
Short little one. How's your burger and fries there?
Oh, that's sickening.
Is it complementing the process just fine for you?
Oh, very that.
Very Delta. All right, so let's start off by sharing your first tattoo. Tell me about your first tattoo. Give me your memory of that.
Oh, my first tattoo. My first tattoo is so gay.
Oh, I love gay tattoos. I have a gay tattoo too.
It's
I think most
so
gay people
gay.
do have something that's gay.
Yeah, it's a little, what is the lettering? Says born this way. I was so obsessed with Lady Gaga.
I love it. Well, how old are you again? How old are you again? Well, how old do you tell everyone you are?
Let's keep the age part out. Yeah,
Okay,
I
okay,
don't like to talk about my age.
love it. All right, deal. We won't talk about yours. We won't talk about mine.
Okay.
All right, so Lady Gaga
Yeah.
and Born This Way. Oh my God, that is so gay. I love how gay that is.
Yep.
And like, tell me the story. Like, did you walk into a shop randomly, or was it all planned and you like made an appointment for it?
No, really. I was a teenager, and the main reason I wanted to get this tattoo was just to make my dad mad. And I remember I slammed the door, rushed out of the house, and get in the car and find the closest tattoo shop I could find.
Oh, I love
And I decided to get Born This Way. Yeah, as part of my self-liberation.
I am so here for it. It's like the rebellion, queer rebellion. It's just like
Yeah.
the intersection between drag and tattoos right there. You
Yeah.
know, like the rebellion against the norm that people are trying to force you to be in.
Yeah. I was definitely not a very obedient child.
Good, because look what we get now. We love that you're an obedient, because if you were, we wouldn't have this beautiful person with us today, with sharing your beautiful art. What style was it in? Was it like, can you show me what it looked like?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, you have the red you told about. Was that added later, or was that part of the first tattoo?
Oh, yes. And the red one, I added that 3 years ago.
Oh, see, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I have an eye for a newer tattoo, right?
Yes. It says me every day with a heart emoji because 3 years ago, Lady Gaga commented on one of my photos. It says me every day with a heart emoji. And I was losing my and I decided to put that over my first tattoo, Born This Way. It's a very full cycle moment for me.
That is so cool. Have you ever met her?
No, I haven't.
I got to meet her.
Oh, yeah?
I was in a music video.
Oh, my God, that's
Yeah,
so
she
first. I
popped
did not
in.
know.
I was performing at Showgirls, and I was booked that night already. And then Tony, the producer at the time, was like, "Hey, Landon, you need to make sure that your set is on fire tonight because we have a special guest coming in, filming something special." He didn't tell me what it was. And I'm like, all cocky. My sets are always fire, so I have nothing to worry about. So I'm gonna bring my set that I already had planned. And I show up, and I was doing. She came for like the second part of the show, and we kind of heard rumors backstage, but we didn't really know yet. And she showed up, and
Oh, my God.
she showed up during my first number. And so no one was paying the attention to me. She just showed up and everyone's eyes went backwards and then just watched her the whole time. And I'm like performing to everyone's backs because they're all looking at her walking the venue. And then she starts filming everyone else's numbers. And she comes backstage, she takes pictures with us. And I'm Peter Pan, as I'm doing my Peter Pan cosplay. And it's like a comedy and it's a mix. So she had a good time. She jumps on stage with us. She takes footage of her on stage with us. It was right after her hip surgery.
Oh.
So she's being kind of cautious, but I pretended to use her as like as a crutch to like go down and come back up. I wasn't like starstruck where I couldn't touch her. Like I went up to her and started like with her too, because you're on stage with me, I'm gonna use you as a prop. Like I'm still a performer, I'm still performing. So she came back upstairs, she took pictures, and it was for her lyric video of Applause. So people thought that it was planned because Peter Pan and Wendy and how you applause to keep Wendy alive. Everyone thought it was like, oh, it's such a symbolic reference. And I'm like, no, bitch, it's just accidental. Give me that credit. But everyone's giving her credit for using Peter Pan for her Applause lyric video.
Wow.
She was cool. She was nice. She was obviously tired. She had a lot going on, but she tipped all the queens. She tipped all the queens 20s, and she didn't tip me a 20. So, yeah. But it was cool. It was a really cool experience. How you doing?
Oh,
How's this doing? Good?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Tell me about how about your favorite tattoo? Tell me about that one.
Oh. It's really hard for me to choose an absolute favorite.
Okay.
I love all my tattoos, and the ones that I think most signature impact is the one on my scalp and the one on my back. They definitely get the most compliment out of all my tattoos.
Yeah, that was going to be something that I asked about is the compliments. It's really cool, and your haircut just is so iconic. I think it's like something you get recognized probably walking down the street too. Really, probably from that too is your striking look.
Yes,
And the fact that you
people
have-
call me FK Twigs. And yes, I live for her.
You're like, that's cool. I love it. How painful was your skull tattoo?
The pain was so bad. I do not recommend this lifestyle to anyone.
I want to get my head tattooed, but not the top of the scalp. I want to get a side, like a chrysanthemum on my side.
But beauty is pain. Like, it's so
Yeah.
worth it. I fully support you.
Thank you. How about your least favorite? Do you have a least favorite?
Oh yes. Oh my god. I have this tattoo I always wanted to remove.
Oh. Is it a regret?
It's not a regret.
Okay.
I don't regret putting any tattoo on myself.
Uh-huh.
It's always a journey, but that's a very cringy journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me show you. It's this one.
Oh, I love it. I can see how. Yeah, I see that.
And
What was the story behind that one?
so I got this tattoo after another fight with my with my family,
Okay.
and I rushed out the door to get another tattoo.
I love it.
And I had no idea what tattoo I was gonna get. So on the Uber, there wasn't Uber back then. But on the taxi, I saw this symbol in something that was playing on the back of the taxi. So I was like,
like the TV screen on the back
like
of
a
the.
little screen.
Yeah, the little screens. Okay.
And I was like, okay, sure. I have no idea what that is, but I'll get it. And then years later, I realized that's a Bon Jovi music video, and that is a Bon Jovi sign. And until this day, I don't really know what Bon Jovi is, and I never really listened to any Bon Jovi song to this day. And if you have a good Bon Jovi song to recommend, DM me, please. And I was watching American television, and in the sitcom, in one of the episodes, one of the characters said Bon Jovi music is for divorced hot women.
The worst hot women.
Yes,
Oh my God.
something like that.
Yeah.
I thought that was super cool and super punk, so I kept that tattoo.
I love it. The worst hot women. That is hilarious. That sounds like something from like Sunny in Philadelphia or something. They would say something like that. Do you ever watch that?
I heard about her. I don't know her well.
Okay. You've mentioned your family a few times already.
Yeah.
I know you have had some. Obviously, you've had some lots of history with them. And I know you updated the belays a little bit on your journey with your mom. How is that going? It's been a minute since we got a public media update on your family story.
Tattoos is very. I started getting tattoos not because my love for it was genuinely a way of expressing my anger, my frustration, but over the years it became part of me, and I grew obsessed with it and grew so much love for it, and it now became my signature, and I'm so obsessed with collecting more to finish this beautiful artwork of my body. So yeah, like my love for tattoo have a very tangling relationship with my history with my family.
How long have you been in the States? I know you moved here for fashion school and you've had quite a journey. How long ago was that?
I have been here for 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah, time flies by so fast. But to be honest, I still feel very it feels like forever ago, but also I feel like very fresh off the boat. I'm still getting used to a lot of things in America, and I'm still learning every day. It's been a fascinating journey for me.
Isn't that a great journey? Learning every day,
Yes.
learning about yourself. Have any of your tattoos kind of helped guide an idea of who you are, or do they relate to who you are?
For me, tattoos is not that deep, just aesthetic,
Yeah.
purely aesthetic reasons.
Well, I mean, this one relates to who you are.
Oh yeah, it's me.
Let's talk about that one.
Oh yes.
You're giving Auntie Heroin a run for her money. She has hers on your chest, but you got yours near your
Oh yes, it's all about branding.
all about branding for sure.
This
So
one
who
and
did that one?
This face and the made in China tattoo are done by my good friend Chanel. She's a sickening tattoo artist. And when my season was airing, I got a made in China tattoo around my.
Perfect spot for it. I mean, it kind of it sells itself really at this point. So what drew you to get that one? Like, did she design that, or did you come up with it? Was it collaborative?
Yes, I love to let my favorite tattoo artist create something to surprise me. And for me, I don't really choose a character for my tattoo. I like to let the artist go crazy and let them pick which space they want to use on my body.
That's cool. Part of the, you don't take your tattoos too serious.
I have faith in the artist that I put faith in.
Well, we love having faith.
Faith is so hard.
Do you have any matching tattoos with anyone?
No.
Is that a real answer, or you're trying to deny something? I couldn't tell.
No, I was thinking, searching my brain,
okay.
and that was the honest answer, no.
Okay. How about like memorial tattoos?
For me, tattoos are really not that deep. It's just pure aesthetic, and I don't really want to give tattoos too many deep meanings. I'm not a very deep person, I feel.
Well, to me, the tattoo that we're doing right now has a deep meaning for me too, because we have a connection through this.
I know, that is so cute.
Isn't it so cute? We have like, it's an accidental connection, I think, unless you did it on purpose, but like multi-layered connection through this. And everyone stick around to the end and you'll see what we're talking about. But yeah, when you talked about this being a possible design for me today, it was very exciting because it's personal for me too.
You know, I realized that after, I chose this character. And, oh my God, stay tuned. It's going to be a gag.
I love it. Oh, and follow me on social media. I have a new tattoo account called Wolf Daddy Tattoos, and I'll be doing a little set tour and giving you some behind-the-scenes action of our show. So follow me there, and you'll see some of my memorabilia that I have behind me. We'll talk about that. And if you like the show, also comment and like and subscribe and share, because without your support, this show won't be successful. So if you like it, support it by commenting. How was your most painful? I know you got a new one.
Oh my God, my most painful tattoo is on the bottom of my feet.
That was crazy. You posted that picture or video, whatever it was. Absolutely crazy.
I'm shaking just thinking about
I'm shaking for you, girl.
That dramatic night of tattooing my feet. Really, really bad.
I can only imagine what that was like, because I know palm tattoos are painful. I've heard. I haven't had it done yet, but I can only imagine, bitch. That must have been so painful. What do you have on the bottom of them again? It's like words, right?
Oh yeah, it's 2 words.
What words are they?
On one foot it says "Me no lady," the other foot says "Me lady boy."
Random, I love it.
Yes, it's very on brand. And
It is,
I
it
don't
really
like
is.
yeah, and I don't like to take my tattoos too seriously. I wanted to have a humor in it.
Yeah.
And I'm a walking meme, and I love that.
I love it too. I love it for you.
Yeah. Have you seen that video? The reference?
Of the Mino lady,
Yeah,
Mino. No, I don't. I haven't.
Oh.
Explain it to me. Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's really funny. It's really funny. I think it's this interview on the street in Thailand, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, it lives in my brain rent free forever.
I love it. I love it. That's great.
And if you are watching this, you know the video I'm talking about. We are instantly best friends.
Oh, I guess I'm not your best friend. That's cool, I guess. It's fine. I'm just tattooing you, so I guess I'll take that. Do you have any like dream tattoos? Like if pain wasn't an issue? I mean, you really get one of the painful spots tattooed, so pain obviously isn't an issue.
I think pain is what makes like tattoo special. It's a commitment. Like you have to go through this like painful experience to get the beautiful art. And yeah, if like pain is not the issue, I would be head to toe covered, blacked out 10 years ago. And I think that's a beautiful thing. Makes you really choose carefully the kind of artist you work with and the design that you put on your body that will forever be part of you.
Here, here. So, like, you've talked about your you used tattooing as a rebellion. How does tattooing reflect in, like, the society of, like, China where you came from?
Oh, that was like not 20 years ago. That was like more than 10 years ago. And I'm a different person now. I don't have the need to get a tattoo just to show my anger to anything. And right now, tattoo just became like my passion. And I don't really think of myself as a rebellious person. When I'm walking on the street, people look at me because I'm the hottest girl in the world.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, yes.
Yeah, that's why I said that you wear your tattoos like a badass.
Yes. I'm lady boy perfection.
Yes. So I did made in China, right? Like, I love how much you use your cultural references and everything about you, including your made in China.
Where now?
Yeah, you love your culture and you love representing your culture. We have that in common, just in completely different ways.
Oh, yes.
I haven't had mostly white, but a bunch of Mexican in me, and I grew up Mexican and Chicana tattoos on me. You know, I don't have that on me anywhere. So, but I was doing a little. When I dive into something, I like to make sure that I do it with respect. And when I started to tattoo, I wanted to make sure that I did it respectfully. And so recently, I've been doing a lot of research on the history of tattooing and like how it evolved in different places and around the world and different cultural attempts to it. And with anything, colonialism up everything, right? Like, has a lot of unfortunate history where it up a lot of tattoos and cultures of different parts of the world. And I don't remember specifically, but I do remember there being some Chinese monks that would tattoo themselves with phrases of their teachings on themselves that were meaningful for them, and under a belief that it would give them power, and they would ingrain it into like that thought or belief to carry them. I thought that was really cool, and to know that like societies shift and stuff, and the like being Mexican and Chicana Spaniards coming over and taking over Mexico and blending itself. And came upon the shore. Lions took him as a captive, so he became part of their society. He's like, bitch, I got a family, I have kids, I have tattoos and piercings. Like, you can't take me back to Spain now. And like, I just thought it was an interesting correlation of different parts of different countries and the histories of tattooing, you know.
Yes.
Was that even an interesting story to you?
I think I understand 23% of it.
Oh, all right.
But I didn't want to interrupt you.
I love
So I
it.
didn't say anything, but I was a little confused because of the language.
Oh, because me using like Spanish words, or just the English itself.
Just English itself sometimes.
Yeah, totally. I mean,
But yes.
yes, I appreciate your honesty more than anything, though. Like, I'd much rather you tell me, they're like, I have no idea what you just said. I'd rather you just straight up tell me that. Then, yeah, for sure, than being like, sure, yeah, and then never telling me that you had no idea what I was talking about. I love you.
I did not understand, but that sounds very interesting and educational.
Did you understand anything about what I told you about the Chinese monks? Not that either.
You were talking about Chinese monks? Oh no, I didn't even know. No. Oh, what's your first tattoo?
A gay tattoo.
Yes.
Yeah.
You never showed us what's your
I can't.
first gay
It's on
tattoo.
my back. We'll show it later. We'll go ahead and do that in post.
Okay.
It is
So curious.
It is a lesbian tattoo.
Oh.
And it is the very binary, unfortunately, but it is the bathroom symbol
Okay.
of the two bathroom women's female signs holding hands, and they have long flippy hair, and it's in an upside down black triangle because lesbianisms use the black triangle as a recapture of.
I like.
So yeah, and but I thought I was gonna be into I was gonna be a femme girl, and I was gonna like femme girls. So I had the tattoo artist put flippy hair, and I drew it up, and I walked into a tattoo shop, and I had it planned for a long time. Do you have any spontaneous tattoos? Or are they all kind of something that you think about before you walk in?
No, all my tattoos are very spontaneous, and I let the tattoo artist to draw what we are going to get.
While you wait.
Yes.
Do you ever make an appointment ahead of time and have the artist prepare something for you beforehand?
Oh yes, I let them to draw something to they think will fit in my aesthetic and inspired by me. I'm obsessed with myself, of course.
As you should be. You worked hard. You worked hard to be who you are.
And also I'm delusional. And yes.
We love a delusion. Did you have any jobs that you did before you did drag or fashion?
Yes. I have a full-time job for 27 years until today, being the hottest girl in the world.
Of course. Have you gotten paid full time since you were for 27 years that you don't want to tell us your age?
Changing the beauty standard and being hot and perfect is a full-time job.
I
It's
love
very
it.
exhausting.
It is exhausting.
Yes.
So tell me about your fashion brand.
Ask me a question. What do you want to know?
Ooh. Well, you have 1997 in there.
Mm-hmm.
What's the meaning behind that?
Me and partner, we both born in 1997.
See,
And
you're giving up. You're giving up the rules that you had set earlier. We're not supposed to talk
I
about your
know.
age.
I know, I'm very mysterious, but I'm also not very smart.
I'm here for that. I'm
And it's
definitely here for that.
okay. Low IQ, I accept my flaws.
We love a low IQ baddie.
Yes.
So you've seen a porta potty. You've been in a porta potty. You fucked in a porta potty.
No, I did not say that. It was bleeped.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's going to be bleeped here too because it's for YouTube.
Oh, okay. Bleeped. Bleeped.
So where else have you bleeped?
Oh, that's very personal.
You tell us that you bleeped in a porta potty, but it's too personal to ask you anywhere else.
No, it's too personal.
Okay.
I'm a very shy female.
You are very shy. You're right. Plus, you need a shy.
Very shy.
Very, very shy. I love it. You just released your new collection. Amazing.
yes.
Congratulations. It looks
Yes.
sickening.
Oh yes, I'm so grateful for all the support and all the love people has been showing. Thank you so much. You, everyone, are making my wildest dream come true.
And where can they find your collection so everyone watching can check it out?
Yeah, you can find the link on my profile and also on Instagram, New1996. Let me
Now you're giving yourself a whole year, girl.
yes. And you can find it on Instagram, New1997 official.
Tell us about your new line. What made you excited about it? How long did it take you to work through all the designs and to finally come up with your selections?
My designs are all about self-expression and embrace your gender identities. And that is a huge part of my life. And I want to embody that energy to everyone who wear my clothes. It's sparkly, it's sexy, and it's very bold. It's ladyboy transsexualism boots.
Yes.
And yes, let's be sickening.
I love it. Are you ready? We've come to the foam reveal.
Yes, I'm so excited to see her.
All right, let's go.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh wait.
Your little cyber sigil of the
She's
spider.
so cute. Oh my God, I love the shape of her legs.
Thank you. We added some little pointy things and the pointy elbows and the joints. I thought it just really matched well with the all this beautiful like cyber sigils and neo like tribal.
It
Look at
looks
this.
so cool, like
Yeah.
with like the rest of my tattoos.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it looks like it's resting on the branches of this evil forest.
Yeah. I love it. I love your
it so
evil
much.
force. Yes. Thank you for letting me tattoo your ass.
Oh my God, it's such an honor to have a small piece of London on my skin.
And it's something we have in common. You know, now we
Yes.
can tell everyone, like, I ate a bunch of spiders, and she was a pregnant spider. And look at us now. I'm so grateful that you let me tattoo you and you sacrificed your skin for me. I
Yes.
just appreciate you so much.
This show is gonna be such a success.
I hope so. I had a really good time.
I had an amazing time, and this is such a cool tattoo.
Thank you.
I'm so obsessed with her, and thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
And I feel so blessed with a small piece of London in my skin forever.
Thank you. I love it so much. And if you liked it, make sure that you like, subscribe, share, comment. Tell us what you liked about it. Tell us what you don't like about it. I don't care. I want to hear what you thought. That's going to help me grow. It's going to help this show grow. And stay tuned and see who else is going to sacrifice their skin and get ink all dragged up. Dragged Ink is produced by Moguls Media, aka Mom. Hosted and produced by Landon. AV technical direction and editing by Margot Padilla. Media and design support by Stone Cole. Executive produced by Camille Stennis, Joe Celio, Willem, Alaska, and Big Dipper.